My name's Adam Evans, Flight Lieutenant, ADAM-EVANS. So I'm from the Royal Australian Air Force. I've been sent over to the UK for a 2-year posting to do some study as well as an industry placement. I'm currently based in Milton Keynes, and then I'll move over to Bristol at the end of the year. So it's an absolute honour and a privilege to be here on this day, and considering we're 80 years on now from when the 2 Australian pilots died in the Avro Lancaster bomber crash in this area, the fact that we're still commemorating and we've got so many people that have come out today to pay honour to those members and remember them in the current days is great to see.
I'm the Executive Officer of 57 Squadron, which is based at IAM. It's an honour to be here, and it's really, really important. This is a massive part of our history, it's a massive part of our Air Force's history. 57 Squadron was a big part of combat during World War II, and there were a lot of crashes and a lot of crews, so that it's really important to make sure that we honour them and we remember them. And they've done some fantastic work here getting here, because I understand that 7 of them are still actually in the field. So to have a proper memorial, so that they are remembered every time something goes past, is really important for us to be here and recognise that. It's part of what we do in the Royal Air Force. Again, it's really important to us, and it's an honour to be here.
Madam Mayor, officers, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this morning as we mark this sombre occasion, the 80th anniversary of the loss of Avro Lancaster, ND 475 and 57 Squadron RAF Bomber Command. I first became interested in the fate of this aircraft several years ago, shortly after we moved into the area, and seeing the tribute placed at the crash site by the Brown family. That led me into further investigations and eventually a determination to have a permanent memorial in this area. It has taken almost 2 years to overcome all the difficulties to bring us to this point here today. In the late evening of the 18th of April 1944, the Lancasters of 57 Squadron left their airfield at East Kirby in Spilsby in Lincolnshire to take part in what was later described as a highly successful raid on the rail marshalling yards at Juvisy-sur-Orge, just outside of Paris. The raid was intended to disrupt the rail infrastructure in the run-up to the D-Day invasion. At around 1 a.m. the following morning, Lancaster ND 475 was returning home when it suddenly went into a steep powered dive and crashed into Eastrea Field just half a mile down the road. All 8 crew members lost their lives. Only the tail section of the aircraft was recovered at the time, together with the remains of the tail gunner, who now rests in Bury Cemetery, Lancashire. No other crew members were recovered, and the remains of 7 brave men are still part of our Eastrea soil. This memorial is intended to form a permanent mark of respect and thanks of a grateful community and nation to those who came together across the country and the world and made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. We will remember them.